Hi, it's me, and in today's video, you're actually going to learn something. And what you're going to learn is how to cut your expenses in New York City. So I don't think there's a single one of you that's going to shut this video down now. Unless you're some kind of a real estate mogul or you invented some kind of an app, which I doubt you have if you know me. Because if you know me, you should already have been offering to treat me to everything and write me a check, if that's your case. So everyone's going to keep this video open. The first thing you should know is that what I'm going to tell you is that it's cheapest to be homeless. I mean, right? No expenses. Your biggest expense in New York City is rent. If you're homeless, you don't have any rent. And you don't have to pay any taxes, and you don't have to pay any utilities, and you don't have to get food for the house, and you don't have to even plug in and get Wi-Fi. In fact, if you're homeless, you can probably scrub of Starbucks Wi-Fi. So that's first thing. But if by some reason you object to staying on the streets in these cold nights, having people throw stuff at you, having people ignore you, if you don't want that and you're not tough enough to do that, then you're going to have to listen to my ideas about how it can be cheaper. The first thing is, I have no idea if this works or not, but you can try to you can try to agree to live above a rent-controlled person, one of those old fogies. You live above them and you drive them nuts to drive them out of there. The landlords may actually pay you to do this, and you just be your annoying self. It shouldn't be that hard to be annoying. Throw wild parties, stomp hard on the floor, just in general be annoying. Be your jerky self to drive out these old fuckers that are living in an apartment for $500 a month that should be $3,000 a month. You agree to live there and annoy all of them to get them out of there. And once you've worked in one building and you've got everybody out and you've ousted everybody, you go to the next building. If for whatever reason you should exhaust every building where the landlord wants to get rid of rent-controlled people, which seems unlikely, then I recommend that you start renting out your apartment. And not on Airbnb. We know that doesn't work. We know New York City, that de Blasio, he outlawed it. We know that won't ever work. I recommend you rent it out during the daytime to businessmen who need somewhere to take the hooker, but they don't want to go to a hotel because that's like admitting it. They're admitting they're hiring a hooker. Yet if they go in their house, it's like they just have a girlfriend or whatever. I recommend you try that. And I think you'd even make a profit. You think about it, you can rent it out for like $200, $300 an hour. You get a couple people in there every week, a couple people every day, you can make your rent. You can make a profit. Before you know it, you'll be running like a little brothel. You won't even need your damn job. You'll be able to rent another apartment. So I recommend that. Anyways, if you are unwilling to do either of these things and you just insist that like you've got to do things the right way, you got to just have a job, save your money, yada yada yada, do whatever you got to do, and you admit that the only way you're going to do it is you're going to keep your $50,000 job and you're going to live in an apartment that's $3,000 a month, and you want to just figure it out and you'll crunch the numbers and whatever, I recommend that then you just have to get free food. If you insist on paying rent that's too expensive, you'll have to get free food. And the free food, you can go to craft services. And when they're doing a movie, you just take some food that's on the set. And that'll be it. And if not, you got to join all these religious and political groups. They'll serve free food. And if not, and you don't want to do all those things, because even that's not in your nature, you can't accept that, then I recommend that you just swallow a lot of sperm. That's got all the protein. All right, that's it.